Hello, hey everyone, what's going on? I hope you are doing great. Today we are going to talk about Battlefield 6, the state of the game right now, and more importantly, what the developers are actively working on while we wait for Season 2 to be revealed. Because over the last few days, developers have responded to some pretty serious issues: recoil and aiming inconsistencies, PC performance problems, and growing concerns about whether multiplayer is still a priority. So in this video, I'll break down what they have said, what it actually means for the game, and why Season 2 could be a turning point for Battlefield 6. Right now, the Battlefield community is in a holding pattern. We know Season 2 is coming soon, but we will still don't know exactly what Battlefield studios are going to deliver. And that uncertainty matters, because while new content is on the horizon, the developers are still dealing with core gameplay issues that directly affect how the game feels moment to moment: aiming, recoil, performance, and the long-term vision for multiplayer. So let's start with the most controversial one. A tweet from X Factor Gaming perfectly captured what a lot of players suddenly felt. Out of nowhere, horizontal recoil felt completely different. Players were massively over-aiming while countering recoil left and right. At first people assumed it was user error, but then came to the realization this wasn't in their heads. A Battlefield developer called Thorian confirmed that recoil compensation was completely booked before. The amount of input needed to control recoil was wildly inconsistent, sometimes normal, sometimes double, sometimes 4 times more, sometimes even 8 times more. That kind of randomness destroys muscle memory, and in a shooter muscle memory is everything. Now recoil is far more consistent than it used to be, but developers were very clear about one thing: this is not the final version. Sensitivity and recoil behavior will continue changing in future updates. So if the game feels different now, it's because it is different, and it will keep evolving. Next up, we have PC performance, specifically micro theme skipping and mouse stuttering. Players notice this happens when sprinting, pressing multiple keys like weapon slots or WASD while moving the mouse at the same time, and when it hits, it's devastating. Your aim breaks, your tracking collapses, and suddenly you lose fights and you should be winning. Now, the same Battlefield developer responded directly and confirmed they are aware of the issue. But here's the key takeaway: they are still investigating. They are asking about background software PC specs overlays, which tell us there's no confirmed fix yet, no patch date, no clear timeline. It's on their radar, but for now it remains unresolved. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Is Battlefield 6 slowly shifting focus away from multiplayer and towards Battle Royale RedSec? Some voices in the community believe multiplayer is entering maintenance mode. Seasonal content drops, no big reworks, minimal evolution. That concern spread fast until a senior developer stepped in, named Julian Manolov. According to him, this narrative is simply false. New content for both multiplayer and RedSec has been in development as planned. Different teams, parallel development, no resources being pulled from one mode to feed the other. At least officially, multiplayer is not being abandoned yet. So let's quickly recap. Recoil and sensitivity were booked and are now more consistent, but still evolving and changing. PC micro stuttering is a knowledge, but not fixed yet, and not an estimation for release date for that patch. Developers insist multiplayer and RedSec are being supported equally, and all of this is happening right before Season 2. This is why season 2 matters so much. Not because of flashy trailers, not because of promises on social media, but because it will show whether Battlefield 6 can actually stabilize its core systems and rebuild player trust. If these fixes land properly, Battlefield 6 could regain serious momentum. If not, patience in the community will start running out. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Season 2 will deliver? Or is Battlefield 6 still missing something fundamental? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful you have heard me. And I am grateful for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.